Y'all ever had one of those weeks where you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, this has been one of those weeks for me.
I woke up this morning on my money shoot. Grab my sack, hit the streets, I'm on some other shit. Got girl out of town with my other bitch. Hit them out, blew it all on a bunch of shit. Then hit the club and turn the five to a march pit.
What's going on, YouTube? D-Boy Stans here. If you're wondering, yes, I am in the bathroom. I'm about to take a shower, but I figured I'd make this video first. The lighting is great, and the acoustics aren't too bad either. So there you go. But this week has just been a lot. I have been in this portion of the country essentially since I came off of hometown. So I don't know if that mountain air, that super cold air was affecting me, but all of this in my head, it was all tight and hurting and just didn't feel good. You know, I was coming out of negative 10-degree weather, crazy. My sinus passages were just hurting. So I get a load coming from Minnesota to Pennsylvania. And this was right when the storm was coming up the coast. So I had to drive in that snow. I picked up the load. I inspected the trailer and everything. It was fine. I'm on my way to Pennsylvania. It was due whatever day it was due. The day before that, I noticed like I was getting headaches. The day before it was due, I was driving, and I started smelling like a strong scent of gas. So I pull over at a truck stop, and I'm inspecting. And the way that it looks like gas or some kind of liquid has shot up from the APU because it's all over the back of my truck and all over like the front of the trailer. So I'm like, well, that's weird because my APU doesn't use gas; it just has antifreeze and oil. But the liquid that was on the back of the truck was neither of those things. It looked and smelled like gas. So I'm looking at the trailer. It's not doing anything. Nothing going on there. So I'm like, okay. All right. So since I'm headed to Pennsylvania, I look and see how far the Pittston terminal is from my 90, and it was about an hour away from my 90. I come through the inspection bay. They're inspecting everything. They're about to let me, go through. And I'm like, can you guys look at my APU? I don't know if it's leaking something, but it smells like gas. And I'm pretty sure my APU doesn't use gas. But I looked at the trailer, and that's not leaking, so I don't know what's going on. So the guy's like, yeah, sure, let me check it out real quick. So he looks, he does something. He opens up the doors, and he's like, yeah, your trailer is spewing fuel. And he was like, yeah, it's weird, but it's like spewing fuel, so we're gonna have to fix that. So, take it to the trailer shop. So I go to the trailer shop, um, and, let them know what they said in the inspection bay. They told me to bring it in here and drop it. So that leads to me dropping it in the yard and then my truck sliding down the hill on the ice and me having to chain up. Okay. So my fuel's leaking gas. I have a headache from the fumes that were in my cab. So I had to go get my truck washed to get all that gas off my truck. I had to chain up, and my load is due at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, if y'all have been to Prime Terminals, y'all know they can be kind of slow. You know, they get it fixed, and I'm done at about, I'll say, 8:30. The trailer's done, so I pull out, find a parking spot on the yard, and try to go to sleep. That didn't happen. No sleep at all, and the night before I hadn't had any rest, like none. Literally, I tossed and turned for 8 hours, nothing, no sleep, nothing. I just get on my phone. Now, once I get on my phone, I notice it's being really sluggish and really weird, and then it blanks out and comes back. When it comes back, all of my music is gone. Now, if you know me personally, you know that music is a big, big deal to me. I have tons and tons of music in my phone. I have a separate SD card just pretty much for my music in my phone. I have a 32 gigabyte card in my phone that is filled pretty much with music. So all of my music is gone. Poof, nothing, just gone. And all of my pictures and videos are gone. Shout out though to Google Photos for backing me up, like keeping me backed up. So I didn't lose them. They were out of my phone, but they were in my cloud essentially. So shout out to Google Photos for that. But I was really really upset about my music because I had made playlists. I had my favorites. I had so much music, like I probably can't download everything that was up there again because I don't remember everything that was up there. And honestly, I don't want to. This phone has been it knows that it's about to get replaced soon, so I'm sure it's acting out in that manner. I'm driving down the road with no music, mad, just mad. I had Pandora, but it wasn't the same, and it doesn't always work, especially in the mountains of Pennsylvania. I'm, just driving in the snow with no music and with this headache that won't go away. It's just been one of those weeks where I'm just like, what the fuck? I know it didn't sound like much, but when the stuff just kept happening back to back, like something happened every day, my headache wouldn't go away. Then the freaking fuel line on my trailer explodes. Then, my music, my phone messes up. I'm just like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing. And then I found out, today actually that um, I was going to be going home around the middle of February, but that has been pushed back because of some things that are going on back home. So I need to be home at the end of February. So that means I'm going to be on the road for 8 weeks. Fun times. But it is what it is. You take it with a grain of salt. That's trucking. Um, I didn't really want to come to y'all with nothing important. I just had a little rant and just had to rant and rave for a second. Let y'all feel my pain. if if you dig the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, still give it a thumbs up because somebody else might like it. You never know. So, if you haven't subscribed, please consider giving me a subscription. If you want to hit the bell, you can do that as well. Works for me. But you know, Just wanted to let you guys know, I'm human. I go through shit. I'm out here a lot of times, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And if you're coming out here, you're gonna be out here like, what the fuck? It's normal. So, until next time, you guys, be easy, be safe, stay warm. Make sure you have lots of anti gel and kitty litter. Don't be like me. And I'll holler at y'all later, man.
Look, mama, I made it to Forbes. Look, mama, I made it to Forbes.